Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is your match reaction. Barcelona 6, Valencia 0. Wow. What a performance from Barcelona. No mercy. They showed no mercy for Valencia today, bro. Fermín López, Raphinha, Lewandowski, all getting a brace in this dominated win against Valencia. We got to talk about it, of course. We got to talk about the performance. We got to talk about who played well, who played bad. Even though they've won 6-0, there was some players not showing up in this match. We got to talk about Marcus Rashford. We got to talk about Bajaj, the guy that was given a start since Lamine Yamal didn't start this game. He started this game, and we're going to talk about his performance as well. But yeah, as always, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know in the comment sections who was your MVP in this match. All right, to start things off, you've got to admit Barcelona have been really dominant in this game. I think from start to finish, they completely dominated the game. You look at the possession, you look at chance creation in total. I mean, let's look at the first half. The first half, 11 shots from Barcelona, nothing from Valencia. And don't be surprised. It's not just the first half. We're going to talk about the second half as well. From start to finish, Barcelona dominated. First chance comes in, 29 minutes in. Beautiful pass from, I remember, Ferran Torres. Ridiculous pass. And Lopez finds himself in a great position. He scores 1-0 Barcelona. And that wasn't just it. And they could have scored more to hit the post in that first half. And you're thinking, it's only 1-0 now. Valencia, you could still get back in this game. 45 minutes is just 1-0. In the second half, you have an opportunity. Just make it tight. Don't concede the second goal. Make it tight and try to nick a draw in this match. But that wasn't the case for Valencia. You know, second half started. Same thing pretty much happened. Again, Lopez, acres of room. I mean, that was a ridiculous goal, right? By the way, the second goal from Lopez was really crazy goal. But acres of space, he finds himself, cuts in, finishes with his left, 2-0 Barcelona. And there's a lot of talking points today, right? It's not just the goals that Barcelona have scored, but it's the players that have not started. Raphinha hasn't been given a chance to start this game. Why, you may ask? Is because he was late for training. Even though he's a captain, Hansi Flick doesn't mess around. He says, you know what? If you're not showing up on time, you're going to find yourself on the bench. And that's exactly what happened. But Raphinha he really responded really well. You know, he came on in the second half, replacing, I believe he replaced Rashford, if I'm not mistaken. He came on, Bardaji. I keep mispronouncing his name. Bardaji, he replaced Bardaji. He came on in the second half, and he was absolutely immense. 2 goals from Raphinha. He could have had a hat-trick. He missed one chance. Lewandowski also comes off the bench, and he scores 2 goals in this game. It's been a really easy match for Barcelona. I don't know if it's the strength of Barcelona or if it's the weakness of Valencia. And you take a look at Valencia, same thing happened last time around. They played against each other, like 5-0 finished, and then there was another 7-1 as well. It's been an easy team for Barcelona to play against Valencia. Always been an easy team. All right, let's talk about the big players. Let's talk about the key players here. I'll start off with Fermín López, of course. Outstanding. 2 goals today. Ridiculous performance. Every time I see Fermín López play, he always scoring goals. I don't understand why. Sometimes he sits on the bench. I think he's better than Dani Olmo. I think he is a great fit in that number 10 role. He's better than Marcus Rashford. If you ask me, I'm not a Barcelona fan, but if you ask me, I would put Raphinha on one side, Yamal on the other, and put López as a 10. That's what I would do. But López doesn't start every game, but every time he starts, he always scores, and he scores wonder goals as well, and not tap-ins. He scores, he creates as well. So yeah, outstanding performance, MVP of the game for me. López, if you think he's the man of the match I like on the video. Ferran Torres again, solid game. He wasn't on the score sheet, but it was him with the assist for López's first goal. Again, he's been picked over Lewandowski yet again, and he showed why. You know, even though he didn't score, he's always in around. He's always getting goals, getting assists, and getting in good positions. He hit the post as well. He had moments of his own. He's going to be disappointed that he hasn't scored today. Bardghji, this is the huge disappointment, I think, for Barcelona tonight. I think everybody played well except this kid. He's 19. Ronnie, they call him. He's from Sweden. He was extremely, poor today. I don't know. Let me see. I don't even remember him dribbling. Like, successful dribble, 0. He had 21 touches in the game. Only 1 shot in the match. Not creating, not making an attempt, not dribbling past players. He was awful today. And rightly so, 46 minutes in, he was replaced and Raphinha came on and said, bro, get out of my way. This is how things are done. He showed the kid. How things are done. And look, I don't know when this kid is going to start. If you start, Lamine Yamal is not here. You've been given a chance to start. You have to impress. This is Barcelona we're talking about. We're not talking about Stoke City here. You're getting a chance like that. You have to grab the opportunity. And I don't think he did that. And he's going to find himself more on the bench, a whole lot more. I only probably see him playing a Copa del Rey matches now, bro, from the start, for sure. He's never going to start for Barcelona again after this performance. Marcus Rashford, he gets an assist, but yet again, I thought he's the second poor performer for Barcelona tonight. Not only because he didn't score, but in terms of creation. Again, same problem facing Rashford at Manchester United is facing Barcelona. Again, successful dribble. He had 4 attempts, 0 successful dribble. He can't dribble for shit. You playing out wide. You're supposed to be creating chances, and he's not doing that at the moment, and which is why Hansi Flick hooked him off around 68 minutes. But overall, positive result for Barcelona, positive win. Next game for Barcelona is Newcastle away in the Champions League. That is going to be a massive test. After resting Lamine Yamal, resting Lewandowski, resting Dani Olmo, resting a whole lot of players, I think they're resting them for this big game against Newcastle. And Newcastle away, boy, oh boy, that is going to be a tough match, people. And that's where Barcelona is going to be tested. Am I worried? I'm not really worried. Solid game. They still sit second on the table, as you can see. Barcelona sits second. Real Madrid is up top with 12 points. Barcelona second with 10. So we'll see. There's a lot of going on. There's a lot of referee talks about going on about Real Madrid and stuff. I'm not going to get into it in this video. If you haven't watched the other video, just check out the match reaction for Real Madrid video. But yeah, all in all, good points for Barcelona. Good result for Barcelona and for Hansi Flick. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about the game? What did you think about the performance? Thoughts about Rashford, Bardghji? Thoughts about Raphinha being late, and all of that good stuff, right? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you smash a like. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.